I am the Watcher, the Pocket Watcher, and for today's video, Norx is now working at After Science and will be conducting some tests on you. So, if you're ready for some research, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and let's get on with this video. Oh, you're here. Oh, no, come sit, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, just right there, it's fine. Hey there, and welcome to the After Science Enrichment Center. You should feel privileged. No, honestly, to be one of the select few chosen to participate in our groundbreaking scientific research and experimental testing protocols. And of course, well, you'll be compensated, a humble $60 stipend for your invaluable contributions. And as you get oriented, let me provide some context about our mission here. After Science is at the cutting edge of applied physics and biological research. The work conducted within these facilities represents the vanguard of human scientific discovery, pardon me right there, and innovation, from developing applied portable nuclear propulsion. I'm so sorry, I'm new here. I'm still trying to get the hang of that. And to unlocking the secrets of an extra-dimensional orbital transits. We are fearlessly venturing into realms of science most can scarcely comprehend. Whew, it's still a lot for me to take in. I do apologize about that. Anywho, which brings us to you and your critical role. The caliber of breakthrough we aspire to necessitates rigorous, comprehensive testing and experimentation. Apter's team of brilliant researchers and scientists can only accomplish so much through theory, simulations, and inorganic trial and error. To propel us into the future, we need biological resources, human resources like yourself, to serve as our test vehicles and validate our most ambitious hypotheses. Over the coming weeks, pardon me again, will be engaged in a series of curated experimental trials and assessments, probing the extent of your physical, psychological, and cognitive thresholds. The data and first-hand observational findings derived from your participation are utterly vital to Apter's science forward progress. And again, you will receive $60 for literally blazing through the trail of the future of science. So once again, welcome aboard, and by golly, you should feel so proud to be part of such an important vanguard endeavor in the scientific name of advancement. Our work together begins immediately, so get ready to be a pioneer of the future for humanity for $60. But hold you do right there, because I will have to make you answer a questionnaire of sorts. Unfortunately, you can let out those sighs now. Anyways, let's just get through with it, shall we? Let me get out the manual really quick. It's been a while since I popped out one of these bad boys. We haven't had much test subjects, unfortunately, but lucky me that you are here, to be exact. Oopsie daisies. Let me just blow off the dust really quick. Tapping should do it. And let me open this up. Be careful with it. We gotta look at the menu really quick. Page 1. Not here, not here. I could find it really quick. And here it is. Okay. So, let's get through with this. Again, I'm new here, so I am very sorry if I do mess up a bit while reading this. Thank you. Alrighty. Question 1. Have you ever suffered from a major illness, disease, or injury? If so, please describe in detail. So you have... Alrighty, let me just write that down quick. That's and alrighty. Alrighty. Question 2. Are you currently taking any medications or substances? List all with dosages. Yeah, any sort of medications prescribed or you take on your own. Those. Alrighty. Alrighty. Question 3. Do you have any allergies or dietary restrictions? So, if you're a vegan, like meat eater fully, if you're allergic to nut, milk, anything of the sorts. Alrighty. Okay. Next question. Do you have a history of mental illness or psychological disorders in your family? That, okay. That's okay. I'm sorry. I do apologize if they're a tad bit invasive. They are mandatory to ask and helps with our research mostly. Okay, next question. Would you be willing to sign a waiver releasing Aperture from all liability? I know, a bit of a weird one, but it's also a necessity. Alrighty. Also, I hope you don't mind the music playing on the radio. It is roughly new. We we were forced to listen on to one song and repeat for hours and hours and hours. Get kind of tired of it. So luckily enough, our staff went to the big man and we went to get music change. Lucky us. Alrighty, next question. How much liquid water compromises your body weight approximately? So if you're dehydrated or been drinking enough water. Alrighty. Okay, next question. Would you be amenable to having trace amounts of DNA combined with insect genetics? Your DNA, to be exact. Yeah, a bit of a strange one. Sadly, I can't elaborate on that further. Alrighty. Next question. Rate your tolerance for extreme temperatures, radiation exposure, and toxic substances on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay. Okay. Next question. Do you have any aversions? Aversions. I hope I'm saying that right. To being bisected, resembled, or having tumors removed? Alrighty, let me mark that really quick. Next question. Can you provide the contact information for your next kit of kin or emergency contacts? So any like relatives, family members, or people we could call just in case something were to happen. Okay. Alrighty. Next question. Are you considered a transient, vagrant, or homeless by legal definitions? Alrighty, I will mark that down. getting this right? Let me check. I appear to be doing so. Good. Are you almost done with the questions? Yeah, we're almost about there. Just, I think, 4 more questions? Let me see. Yeah, 4 more questions. Alright, next question. What is the maximum amount of disbursement you would require to participate in testing? That much. Alright. Write that down really quick. Okay, next question. Do you have any moral, ethical, or physiological objections to the advancement of science? Alrighty. Alrighty. Next question. Can you indemnify after science against all potential wrongful death litigation? Again, unfortunately, I can't go any further about that. Alrighty. Okay, and last question. Do you grant after science perpetual rights to all biomaterials extracted during testing? Yes, and that means all biomaterials. Okay. And that should be all the questions. Let me just check real quick. And yes, let me just mark it down that it's finished. Signed by Norix. There we go. Oh yeah, that is my name, Norix. That's also my badge too. Alrighty, I think that should be about it. Hold up, actually. Next would be the test, but we would have to do this to another room, just in case results may be skewed during this location. So follow me, and I'll take you right where we need to be. Alrighty. And now we're here. I do apologize for the bright lights. We like to make sure our rooms are very, very visible, especially during these tests. They're very important, but again, they can be a bit jarring on the eyes. You're fine with that? Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Because this first test is going to be an eye test. I'm going to be holding this up. Let me just grab it quick. This little sheet that has a bunch of letters on it. And so I will be marking each one you see down, just to be sure, you know, your eyes are working as they should be. You move back a bit and I will stand over here. Alrighty. So what is this letter? Correct. 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 This letter? Alright, I think we can skip this room. Next letter. Or this letter. Correct. This letter? Correct. Okay, this one may be a bit tricky. Just try your best to guess even. Alright, this one. This one. And this one. Alright. Let me write that down real quick. Fortunately, I can't tell you the score, but I'd say you did better than average. Alrighty. Okay, next test is going to be the reflex test. So I'll be putting my finger here, my paw here, and then you're going to be tapping it with your finger, and then to your nose, and then back to my finger wherever I move it to my paw. Here, nose, 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 and then boop. I can't help myself. I always like doing that. It's funny. Okay. Next one is going to be a flexibility assessment. So, for this one, I'm going to want you to put your arms out as if your arms like folded a bit, like you were trying to be like a chicken, kind of like a little chicken like wing. So, but I'm going to be pushing down on the arm, elbow, and you're going to be trying to push up back with the same amount of force. Okay, now the other one. Alrighty, opposite. On the bottom, push down. Alrighty, now the other one. Push down, push down, push down. Okay, that's good. Now, with your legs, basically same thing, but instead I'm just going to be trying to push them only down, okay? With your right knee. Okay, push, 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 push. Okay, with your left. Push, push, push. Good. Okay, I'd say that's about pretty good. Actually, hold up, one more test, just be sure. Stick your hands out for me. Or actually, yep, stick your hands right there. Okay, I'm going to be putting to my paws here, and you're going to try squeezing them as hard as you can. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And there we go. Alrighty, let me mark that down real quick. Okay. That should be good. Let me just make sure. Alrighty. Okay, next test might be a bit of a tricky one, to say the least. So this one, it's kind of like a breathalyzer, sort of, but to check your oxygen levels and make sure they're all good and to see how long you can actually blow for. So it's this tube right here. You're going to be breathing in and then out for as long as you can, just a slow and steady pace, like this. In and out, but instead into this tube. Alrighty, so here's the tube right here. So take this in and then out. Alright, you got this. In and out. Keep on going, keep on going. For as long as you can. Just keep on breathing. Blowing, I mean. And alrighty. There we go. So that should be good for that one. Let me mark that down really quick. Did pretty good on that one. Okay, next test is going to be an auditory examination. Just make sure your ears are fully working. Just make sure they can hear everything during the tests or trials or subjects, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so for the tests, it's going to be audio. So tell me if you hear them by either putting up your left hand or your right hand. Alrighty. Can you hear that one? Alrighty. Next one. Alrighty. Next one. Alrighty. Next one. Alrighty. Next one. Good, good, good. Next one. Alrighty. Next one. Almost got you with that one. Alrighty. Okay, actually, oh, messed up a bit there. The next one is going to be either put your hand onto the top of your head or on the bottom of your chin. Alrighty. Can you hear this one? Good. Next one. Good. Next one. Okay, next one. And that should be good. Write that down. Alrighty. Now this one, not a lot to like. But unfortunately we do have to do it. It's gonna be a little blood drawing. So I'm gonna take this needle and I'm gonna have to do a little tiny prick just to get a teeny amount of blood, just to make sure everything's safe and fine and there's no illnesses or whatever that could be spread during this test. It'll be fairly quick, so you won't have to worry about anything. It's just be a slight pinch, and then that'll be all. Alright, just let your arm down for me. Put some hand sanitizer on really quick. Alright. Let me sanitize the area really quick. And just a little prick. Okay, we're getting a bit. And there we go. Put a band-aid on really quick. And there we go. Good as new. Okay, now this is gonna go right here. Boom. Alright, so that will go off to samples. Mark that one. Okay, next and last one is physical measurements. So, basically just height. Yep, pretty simple. We just like to call it fancy names, just to make us seem more outstanding. I guess that's what we can say. Alright, so for this one, I like for you to back up against the wall. Yep, just like that. And I will be using this mark right around here to measure your height. Almost dialed in. Put in place. Alrighty, now you can back out. Let me see that. Also, that was a scale. So now I've got most of your stuff, your measurements. There we go. There. Let me just write them down quick. And there we go. You're a really good job at this, Jess. I mean, everyone does, but you were just super calm throughout it, and I do appreciate that you didn't put a fuss at all. I really am. Now we're here. Sorry that took a while for the computer to joggle down all the numbers and stuff, but now the results are here. Okay, I need to read this off a script it gave me, so bear with me. The results from your preliminary evaluations have been reviewed, and we're satisfied that you meet the baseline qualifications to proceed with testing. However, I must emphasize that this achievement is still relatively minor. The trials ahead will push your physical and mental stamina to levels you cannot yet fathom. Maintaining strict adherence to all protocols and full compliance with Aperture Science staff instructions is mandatory moving forward. While your status grants you certain privileges, you are also assuming weighty responsibilities as a participant in our critical research operations. Substantial commitments will be expected of you. Approach of the next phases will be with prudent humility, as any lack lack of dedication will not be tolerated. You're an essential human resource that we have invested in. With that, you made it through the difficult venting process, which is an accomplishment in itself. We have high hopes for your future contributions to the Aperture Science mission. Savor this moment. Prepare yourself mentally and physically for the challenging work ahead. Have an excellent day, test subject. Yeah, I know, very weird script they gave me, but that means that means you're in now. I hope you find the news welcoming, say the least. I would, personally. Again, I do hope you're excited about this news, and I wish you luck in getting $60. I really do. Like I said, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. And that was the end of today's video. If you liked it, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. But before we leave, I think it's time to shout out my Patreon subscribers. So as usual, I will be saying I love you 5 times for each Patreon subscriber, which is Bunny, Chip, Inamag Cake, Corbin Prower, and Mario. Let's do this. I love you, 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 and I love you. Thank you seriously for your donation support, guys. It really does mean a lot. Even those who are non-patrons, you guys still help me. I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.